What is up? What is up, folks? Welcome to Last Minute Betting. There is the play of the night parlay from the model. Detroit money line and Winnipeg and St. Louis under 5.5 goals. That is the model parlay. And I would like to welcome you all here. Welcome to Last Minute Betting. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. By the way, we're going to check out Sharp Money here in a little bit. We will check out Sharp Money, which has been doing really, really well here lately. We'll see what happens tonight, see what kind of plays we can come up with tonight on Last Minute Betting. All right, I'm here. I don't know if anybody else is going to make it or not, but you know what? The important guy is here, right? So you know what? Yesterday with Sharp Money, we actually we went a dozen in a row. We went 2-1 last night. We had hit our 12th in a row, almost got to lucky number 13, but Brandon Montour did not go over on his shots on goal. He went under, so we didn't win that Sharp Money play, but we will get to Sharp Money here now. And let me go ahead and share my screen. And let me get to the Sharp Money page. Okay, so we're getting close to that magic 5 digits. We've got Memphis plus 7.5. This is a 4-digit play, 8,000. Pinnacle limit 10 grand, but this is one that we are going to keep an eye on and put in our pocket back here. All right. Let's just put it back here in our pocket because I have the feeling that is going to exceed 10 grand. I really do. All right. Now let's go ahead and make sure we got the automatic refresh button on. And none of these plays are really doing what I want them to do. Nothing exceeding the pinnacle limits there at all. So we'll come back here in a bit. I've got main and alternate markets on. I've got all the sports books selected. Just one more time, do it right here. Not enough liquidity on that one. But here's the thing. There was 48,000, I think, on the Cavs earlier, meaning that the Bulls money line was the play, which to me screamed hammer Bulls plus 5.5. That's what I'm just saying. That's what it's saying to me. Okay. That's what I believe to be the case in this particular instance. So yeah, welcome X, welcome YouTube. Welcome Facebook. Appreciate you joining us here. And we'll come back to main and alternate markets in a second. Let's go ahead and go to player props. Okay. So as I said before, when I see player props get to a certain point, I start thinking about hitting them. And that magical number is, 6,000 and above. We're really close to that right now. We're almost at 5,600. This is a play that I would definitely think about hitting. And I definitely would consider this play. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it right now and add it to the bet tracker, which, by the way, let's go to the bet tracker and show you the Sharp Money plays Last night, there we are. Knicks -2.5. They won the NBA Cup. Congrats to them. UC San Diego -2.5. That one won. And then the Brandon Montour shots on goal did not win. That is where we've been at on Sharp Money. Been very, very happy with Sharp Money. Been a great product, and we're going to continue to use this product to our benefit. All right. Let's go back to Sharp Money. Let us go back and do our main and alternate markets. And it looks like we have the same play there. Always got to go back and select all on those books. Yeah. No, really don't see anything. By the way, we're going to do -4.5, 5.5. You might as well do -4.5, right? In that Cavs game, if you were going to make that play. Right now, I am not doing that play. I am sticking with what I got. I finally got somebody on YouTube here. Feel free to comment. We always like comments here on Last Minute Betting. I never have any problems with them. Just saying. Not me. I love it. Bring it all on. The way I look at it. There's Santa. Got to put Santa up there. It's the holiday season, and Last Minute Betting has plenty of gifts to give you, especially the Sharp Money from OddsJam. You know what? That is a great, great product. Go check it out. And don't forget the trends on the OddsJam app. It's only $20 per month. Trends is really great. You can see, how a guy has trended, in his last 5 games, 10 games, whether he's gone over his points, over his rebounds, over his assists, or under, Same thing with completions and receptions in football. Yeah. And also don't forget Onyx odds. Onyx odds. You get a bet $10, you get $100 in free bets. You can't beat that. Not with a stick. Not with a stick. And please like the show, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'd very much appreciate it if you would join us here on YouTube. I only need 3 more subscribers to get to 1,900. Would love to get to 1,900 and $2,000 and just keep on pumping it up, if you know what I mean. Okay, nothing has changed here, so I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go to the EV page, and I'll just go ahead and share my screen right now. All right. Let me set it up like I like to set it up. Main and alternate markets with a maximum market width of 25. Okay. We've got Alabama -14. Pre-match. I do like that play. Let's add that to the bet tracker. Put a half a unit on it. And I'm looking for higher percentage plays, so bear with me a second as I look at. There we go. You see Santa Barbara over 73.5. That is on Bracco, and we will hit that for a full unit. Gonzaga -36.5. Crazy. Now there's a Bulls play +4.5. So you see where we're going here. We got a little bit of conflicting stuff going on there. I'm really not seeing enough. Well, now we got a Cleveland Cavalier minus 6.5 play. I do like Mercer plus 15.5. That's a half a unit play right there for me. It will review plays here in just a minute. We will review plays here in just a minute. I am going to go back to sharp money for a second, see if anything has changed. And looks like it's about in the same shape it was. All right, back to the EV page. Let's change stuff up here. Let's go get rid of main and alternate markets, and let's do player props. With the maximum market width of 42. And Malik Mack under 4.5 assists. I would say yay to that play. Matt Buzelis over 1.5 assists. Yeah. Let's do it, Matt. What do you say? Stay, Matt. Here we go. Connor Hellebuck under 22.5 saves. I actually really like that. I love it when I see player saves pop up on EV. It doesn't happen very often. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. The play button there. Let's see if we got anything going live right now in EV. Yeah, nothing happening yet. We're waiting for matches to start. Back to sharp money again just to see where we are at there. Okay. Still the Delaware play. Delaware looking like the play. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share one more time. Here is the parlay tonight. Play of the night parlay from the Sports Nuts, from the NHL model, Detroit money line, and Winnipeg. And St. Louis under 5.5. Total goals, model, edge, discipline, price. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make some money. As you see, I have OddsJam pulled up here so we can kind of just check out plays as they may be happening. I'm going to go back to my main and alternate market setup with a maximum market width of 25. Creighton and Xavier, interesting game. I'm looking for 50% and above right now. Texas Southern plus 34.5. Yeah, we'll hit that one. Creighton plus 3.5. I'm going to stay away from that play. Portland and Oregon under 155.5 on circuit minus 110. And it's a 52.5% probability we will hit that one. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and review some plays here. No comments tonight? Wow. Nobody on here. Wednesdays are tough. Wednesdays are tough. Just when you think you got it going on. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would appreciate it very, very, very much. All right. Let me get the bet tracker pulled up. You know what? I'm not going to keep you here. Ain't nobody participating, so I'm going to hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. All right. Sharp money plays tonight are the Grizzlies plus 7.5. Roman Yossi under 2.5 player shots on goal. Our positive EV plays, Alabama minus 14. UC Santa Barbara over 73.5 team total. Mercer plus 15.5. Malik Mack under 4.5 assists. Buzelis over 1.5 player assist. Connor Hellebuck under 22.5 shot player saves. Texas Southern plus 34.5 on the point spread and under 155.5 total points between Portland and Oregon. Or you could say Portland, Oregon, huh? Anyway, that is what we call last minute betting. Now, that's quite a few plays that I got in a very short period of time. And I hope you appreciate that. I appreciate you for joining me here tonight. And thank you, as always. Please like and subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate it. All right. Let's do that. Let's make it happen. A lot of college basketball on the horizon tonight. 5 NHL games, 2 NBA games. There's lots of stuff happening out there in the world of sports. Follow me on X. I've been pumping up the hockey plays every day. And, I'm like 46 and 26 up 34.88 units. So, you know what? Get on board. It'd be nice if you do that and help me out. All right? See you later. Have a great day.